I'm Luke.
I'm Trin. And we are watching
La Game of the Thrones.
Season 3, Episode 6.
Home stretch of Season 3, guys. Look
Wow.
at us. You should join us by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and checking out our Patreon for full uncut reactions, which we call The Unsullied. Do we need to redo that, or was that?
No, that was
great. Okay.
literally perfect. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Chill. Dink. Dink. Dinky. Peter Dinklage.
Oh, wait. We just did it. You did it again.
But she didn't get to make her Dinklage
Oh,
joke.
gotcha. Sam and his wife.
Too much wood in there.
Sam and Gilly. They're so silly.
The bigger the fire.
It needs to breathe. Take off that.
Nice.
What did they use for that to film?
You'll learn the proper way to handle game.
Is that a real rabbit?
Before I got here.
There's no way they can actually use real rabbits.
Find a boy, shot a dozen rabbits.
Well, I made this by myself. Guess you don't learn how to do that north of the wall.
You'll learn how to use your fists,
Oh, you could have punched the rabbits to death.
though. I had something else in mind.
Well, someone else is sitting right here. You're both very good at skinning rabbits.
For some of us, you're just a little better.
We can't fight each other. We'll never make it to the wall. I want you both to make peace.
King Bran acting very kingly.
So I guess...
Your way of skinning rabbits is quicker than mine.
I said so, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
You're a good little hunter.
Thank you.
I saw Jon Snow.
You saw him? At Castle Black?
He was on the wrong side of the wall. He was surrounded by enemies.
Uh-oh.
You're afraid.
Who knew?
Aye. Well, it's a long way up and a long way down, but I've waited my whole life to see the world from up there.
They're gonna climb it?
I want to spit off the top.
Here, sit down.
Brought a pet for you.
Cool.
They're too big for you, but they're good.
You killed someone for them.
Nah. I didn't kill him. But I bet his balls are still bruised.
Those girls in silk dresses you knew growing up. You're loyal. And you're brave.
And you use your tongue.
You didn't stop being a troll the day you walked into Mansura's tent. I'm your woman now, Jon Snow.
Oh, boy.
You're going to be loyal to your woman.
Huh? What's going on? I don't know.
I think she knows that he's...
The Night's Watch don't care if you live or die. Mansraider don't care if I live or die. We're just soldiers in their armies, and there's plenty more to carry on if we go down.
She knows that he's like,
Yeah.
you know, playing dummy.
It's you and me that matters to me and you.
Sink your metal deep and make sure it holds before taking your next step. And if you fall, don't scream. You don't want that to be the last thing she remembers.
LOL. He's funny.
So they're gonna climb the 700-foot wall.
That's cool. Can't exactly go to the gate, can they?
That's some Mission Impossible crap right there.
Joffrey?
That's about far enough.
Little red.
Oh!
Friends.
Begging your pardon, milady. We'll be the judge of that.
Valar Morghulis.
Valar Irish.
Odligotti ruloro quel brian in desundao.
Toros gen mirotixa.
Wait, Valamon.
That's
That's what she said. So is he?
Well, they surfaced it on.
He was a member of the guy that did all the killing.
Forgive me, lad.
Oh, man.
What are you doing? Let go of him. Tell him to stop. He wants to be one of you. He wants to join the Brotherhood. Stop them.
We serve the Lord of Light. And the Lord of Light needs this boy.
Did the Lord of Light tell you that, or did she?
You're more than they can ever be. They're just foot soldiers in the Great War. You will make kings rise and fall.
Are her loyalties shifting from Stannis? He's aged out.
You're a witch. You're going to hurt him.
I see a darkness in you. And in that darkness, eyes staring back at me. Brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes. Eyes you'll shut forever. We will meet again.
Ew. That's crazy. They look like ants.
I know. I love how they don't wear toboggans.
I know.
Who's gonna be the first to fall?
Are they all tied to each other? That feels impractical.
I think that's how you actually do it.
So if one falls, you all fall?
I don't know. I think it like catches. I don't know.
Oh. Yo.
Don't look down, Jon Snow. Slips.
You alright?
Just seeing if you can take a hit, lad.
Who is he?
Oh.
So let's play a game. Which body part do you need the least?
Nipples.
Please, not a body part.
Everything, please.
How about you, little finger? You don't use that for much, do you? No?
I'm
Good. Let's
so
start with
over the torture.
This is Lord Rickard Carstyle.
Uh-huh.
Lord Rickard Carstyle is Rob Stark's bannerman. I betrayed Rob. That's why you're torturing me.
Yes. You win.
He's working for Rob?
No, I don't think he's working for Rob. He's just kind of a vigilante.
That's his bad reason.
Yeah. He's
Pretty
a bit
weak.
of a...
You forgot to ask one question.
Seems a little
Why?
unhinged.
Forgot to ask if I'm a liar. I'm afraid I am.
Oh my gosh!
Just tell me that's
I'm kind of amazed. How did they film this? This is amazing.
This isn't happening to you for a reason. But well, one reason.
Yeah, see.
Enjoy.
You are a psychopath.
I win. Thank you for riding in
What
so
a
quickly.
freak!
I know travel isn't easy in these times.
No.
Our father requires Lord Edmure to wed one of his daughters.
Oof.
Rosalind.
How old is she?
19.
Can I see her first?
You want to count her teeth? We depart for the twins in the morning. We need an answer before we leave, the wedding not more than a fortnight thereafter, or this alliance is at an end.
Your father does realise we're in the middle of a war.
Father is old. It would put his heart at peace if you could see her wed to a good husband.
My stomach remains quite strong, however. The only thing that might turn it are details of your grandson's nocturnal activities. Do you deny them?
No, not at all. A sword swallower through and through.
Oh.
Should be
My
grateful
gosh.
for the opportunity to marry the most beautiful woman in the kingdom.
Dear Lord.
And remove the stain from his name.
A sword
Did you grow
swallower.
up with...
Perhaps Highgarden has a high tolerance for unnatural behaviour.
I wouldn't say that. True, we don't tie ourselves in knots over a discreet bit of buggery, but... brothers and sisters,
Uh-huh.
where I come from, that stain would be very difficult to wash out.
Ooh.
I will not breathe further life into a malicious lie by discussing it.
Lie or not, you must admit many people find it quite convincing. Convincing enough to put swords in their hands and send them off to kill Lannisters and Tyrells, thanks to our new affiliation.
I don't care what people believe, and neither do you.
As an authority on myself, I must disagree.
I love her.
Now, if the rumours about my children were true, then Joffrey is no king at all, and House Tyrell is throwing its prize flower into the dirt.
And if Cersei is too old to give Laura's children, we're throwing another prize flower into the dirt. It is a chance we simply cannot take.
If you refuse to marry Loras to Cersei, I will name him to the King's Guard. I'm sure you're familiar with the King's Guard's vows. He will never marry. He will never have children. The Tyrell name will fade. And Highgarden will go to the children of Joffrey and Marjorie.
You would have your grandson protected by someone who disgusts you.
I would have my grandson protected by a skilled warrior.
Yeah, he's a great
who takes
fighter.
his vows seriously.
It's a rare enough thing. A man who lives up to his reputation.
Those two could rule the world.
Wheelin' and dealin'.
Uh-oh. Oh boy.
She did.
Oh my.
Oh.
That's what happens.
Got it. He has very powerful loins.
Back broken.
No kidding.
Oh no, is she gonna die?
Yeesh. You are a battle.
That's wonderful.
It's a small brooch, really.
You would know.
Well, I suppose a brooch is a sort of pin, so...
I
feel
love
like I'm in a
dating.
dream.
Yes, me too.
A bad one.
Not wake
A nightmare.
I was quite young. The guests, the food, the tournaments,
The nights.
the beautiful gown of gold and green brocade with French...
Wow, they're really leaning into a stereotype here.
Have you ever been to Highgarden, my lady?
It's hard to say which of the four of us is getting the worst of this arrangement. Probably Sansa.
Aw.
Though Loras will certainly come to know a deep and singular misery.
LOL.
Father doesn't discriminate. We're all being shipped off to hell together.
On a boat you built.
I love the little trinkets on set.
The impulse, I understand.
There's always something that's like, where did they find that? Did they make it?
Because I'm the only one who tells him what he really is.
7 kingdoms united in fear of Tywin Lannister.
Not the Tyrells. Soon they won't need to be afraid of him. Joffrey will belong to Marjorie, the little doe-eyed whore. And so will his children and their children. History will be taken from our hands.
Yes, it should be quite
no.
a wedding.
He's gonna tell her to get out of
this is
get
bad.
out of Dodge.
Lady Sansa.
Of course.
Alone, if I may.
Why do you need to speak to her alone? Shay?
Please excuse her, Lord Tyrion. She's not from here. Even though she tells me not to.
Sometimes we think we want to hear something, and it's only afterwards when it's too late.
This is so funny. Aww.
We wished we'd heard it under entirely different circumstances.
Aww.
It's all right, really.
How to begin? This is awkward.
Ugly, old thing. Yet it has a certain appeal. The Lysa Arryn of chairs.
That was funny. He said it's ugly, but it has a certain appeal, and he said, "Oh, the Lysa Arryn of chairs."
Dread at the prospect of me getting what I want. Thwarting you has never been my primary ambition, I promise you. Although who doesn't like to see their friends fail now and then?
You're so right. For instance, when I thwarted your plan to give Sansa Stark to the Tyrells, if I'm going to be honest, I did feel an unmistakable sense of enjoyment there.
But your confidant, the one who fed you information about my plans, the one you swore to protect, you didn't bring her any enjoyment. And she didn't bring me any enjoyment. Luckily, I have a friend who wants to try something new.
Oh no.
Is Rose finally dead?
I think so.
And he was so grateful to me for providing this fresh experience.
Sick.
Do you know what the realm is?
Yeah, they just get off on like being the trickier one.
Enemies. A story we agree to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie. But what do we have left once we abandon the lie? Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all. Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh
Many
no.
who try to climb it fail, but never get to try again. Fall.
He was the one? Oh.
Oh my god.
Joffrey killed Roz real good.
Given a chance to climb.
Sick.
They refuse.
My god.
They cling to the realm. Or the gods. Or love. Illusions. Only the ladder is real. The climb is all there is.
Who was that on the ship? Why is she crying?
Littlefinger.
Dang. Didn't think y'all would make it, gotta be honest.
Imagine climbing up there and just getting pushed off.
The first look out, make out
It's true.
in history.
He should propose. The photo op would be incredible.
It really would be. that's an erotic moment, but I guess living is hot.
They almost died.
Living is hot. There's nothing sexier than not dying.
Don't I know it, sister?
And you wonder why we cut you off.
I think that wall would need to be a lot thicker to
I had the same thought.
to stand up that tall.
Maybe the base is really thick and it narrows at the top. Do we
Alrighty.
think either of the Lannister marriages are going to happen? I don't think
so.
either of them are going to
Something's
happen.
gonna happen.
I can see him happening.
Really?
I'm a little sad Rose didn't make it to the end.
Rose?
Roz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
That did surprise me. It shouldn't have surprised me that he was the one, but it did surprise me. That was a very gross reveal, but makes a lot of sense. He needs to go. He is dangerous.
How many more seasons till he dies? Just tell us.
The countdown is
just
on.
tell us in
Blink
season numbers.
the number of seasons.
Can you tell us in hours? How many hours do we have to put up with him?
It felt like 40 years watching it in real time.
Okay, that's bad.
It felt so
that doesn't bode well for us.
Does not. I mean, it already feels long, but yeah, this Lannister, Tyrell, Littlefinger, the King's Landing swirl is the most interesting thing happening right now.
Yeah, lots of intrigue.
Which it was the most boring. It was just like Cersei and Joffrey being dicks.
Yeah. There's a whole lot of marriage crap going on with Robb and them too.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
So it's like whatever. I don't know. Love is in the air.
Right? Is that what it is? That's also how I interpreted it. Love is in the air.
Love is coming from the north. You know,
yeah.
It's just the wind.
It's literally
of love
being blown over the wall.
Is just carrying
wafting in.
It's just wafting in from the north. People want to settle down. You know?
I want to know what the hell is going on with Greyjoy's captor.
Yeah,
he is a weird.
So
that's weird.
He was lying about everything that. Okay.
Which it didn't even make total sense anyway. But that's just stressing me out.
When they reveal who he is, are we going to be like, what?
Doubt it. Oh, but he's someone.
He is someone.
Okay. Huh.
That we will recognize the name, the last name,
or it'll make sense, the strategy of it. Okay, that's all I wanted to.
That's
because so
helpful.
far Theon's life is a waste of my time.
Yeah, it is, and a waste of his. He should die.
Yeah. It's time for their family line to end.
It is time for the Ironborn to go Iron Dead.
So you're
mid-show, like after we do season 4, we have to do medieval times.
Yeah. That feels appropriate.
We should just plan it.
Yeah.
Mid-season
early
finale
January after the
or
holidays,
mid-show finale
before the end of break.
We go to medieval times.
Okay, guys.
Listen up.
Listen here. Don't forget to like this video.
Subscribe to the channel. And you know what? You should ring that little bell icon.
And the link for our Patreon is in the description. You can find all of our uncut episodes there. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.